Welcome back here. Tulsa State Fair, of course, going on. And with that, it means lots of baby animals are always born at the fair.
Yeah, it's called the Birthing Center. That's where mama animals are bred specifically to have the babies during this week.
News on 6's Meredith McCown, once again live from the Tulsa State Fair. Meredith, how you doing this morning?
Hey, good morning. Yeah, we're inside the birthing center where there's so many baby animals that have already been born and that are waiting to be born here at the fair. We've got the baby goats here and all the mamas. These are where the goats and sheep are kept. You can see all the little babies just waiting for their mamas. These were all either born a little bit before the fair, but most of them have been born as the fair has been taking place. And they say that it's really amazing to see the natural instincts of the babies with their mama animals, and people get to watch these live births happen if they're around, and so it's a really cool thing for them to see. I have here with us Yolanda Burton, and she is the vet on duty today, so she's been helping make sure everything goes smoothly. So Yolanda, tell us a little bit about your role here and what you do.
You know, the veterinarian's on call. There's a different person every day. Veterinarians from all over the state come in just to make sure there's no problems. And we have assistants and technicians and helpers all over the barn. But the veterinarians are here in case there's a problem. We can definitely step in and make sure the mamas are okay, the babies are okay. Anybody that gets sick during the fair or at night, we can come in and take care of that. And so just to make sure that everything goes smooth and there's no issues, we definitely want all these animals to remain healthy.
Yes, absolutely. We've been walking around. The baby animals are adorable. So tell us, how does this work? These have been in preparation for a long time. I mean, these moms have.
Yeah. So the ewes and the does, the goats and the sheep, were bred 5 months earlier to specifically kid during the 11 days of the fair. The pigs aren't quite as long of a gestation, but it is planning far in advance to make sure that we have pregnant animals while the spectators are here to see them be born. You know, a live birth is something many people would never get to see, and so the chance to get to see that at the Tulsa State Fair is just amazing.
Right, yeah. What do you think about it? I mean, people that get to witness this for the first time, what is that like for them to get to see these animals in their natural habitat, you know, just doing, nurturing their babies?
It's such an amazing opportunity for so many people, and to see the crowd that gathers when they know a baby's being born, and they usually put it out on the Facebook page or the website that there's something giving birth, and they just flock to the birthing center to get to see the babies be born. It's just such an amazing process. You know, you can watch it online, you can read it in a book, but if you see it in person, it just totally changes your whole opinion of the process.
Oh, well, I know there's some baby pigs, some baby goats, some baby sheep, so tell us, what has it been like so far?
You know, it's been really good. Most of them are almost done. We're on our tail end of the fair, and so that's good. Everything's went very smoothly. We've not had anybody have any issues or have to, have any major or urgent medical care, so that's all good. We still have, I think, 1 goat left down there and the 4 pigs to have their babies, so people need to come out and wait for that to happen.
Yes, perfect. And they have their due date, so it's kind of just give or take, but some of them have come early, is that right too?
Right. We have a due date, but just like in people, they are never going to give birth exactly on their due date. It's a Mother Nature thing, and when they're ready, they're ready. And sometimes they wait until it's quiet and at night, and nobody gets to see it except for the on-call overnight people. But a lot of times they just start giving right during the middle of the day, and people are here to watch.
And I know that there's a vet on duty at night too, but when are people able to come see the animals and check it out?
Anytime the fair is open, you can come over and look at the exhibits and watch what's going on. We've had people, when labor starts, it may take an hour or two for one to actually give birth to the baby, but we know it's coming, and we've had people stand here for hours waiting on that to happen. And so, when it starts, the building fills up. But anytime the fair is open, you can come in here and check every few hours to see if anything new has started. Then you'd get to see a baby be born.
Oh, that's amazing. It's so beautiful, and I'm just getting to see the animals take care of their babies. Thank you so much, Yolanda. And so, yeah, like she said, you can come anytime to see the babies here at the birthing center and maybe even witness a live birth with an animal. Back to you guys.
Can you go to the pigs? I want to see the pigs.
Because years ago,
yes,
Meredith...
okay, we're going to walk over back to the baby pigs. We're going to take you guys over to Rosetta. She is the only mama pig who's had babies so far. She actually had 15 little piglets. They say sometimes that's about an average amount for babies to have, mama pigs to have that many babies. And so we'll take you over to her. The pigs are absolutely adorable. Just wait till you see these little guys. We got to hold one a little earlier. And they were, she calls it harrowing, is when the mom is taking care of the piggies. So there they are.
Look at
They're
their
so
little
cute.
ears.
How cute is that?
Years ago, now the fair, some of the folks named the piggies after our morning team. So there was a little Rick Wells, there was a little Leanne Taylor.
Yep, that's right, back in the day. So I love it. Thanks. Meredith does a great job. Great pictures, and look
my
at these little
goodness.
babies. And of course, if you're at the fair, stop by the birthing center. You just never know what you might see.